What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video about Algorand. Just Algorand. We're not going to do the regular intro because it's really about Algorand and Crypto.com for just a brief second because I just got this email as I was setting up for this video, so I wanted to showcase that as well. I'm Nerdy Dude of Nerdy Dude Stuff, or Oprius, if you want to call me. Whatever, doesn't matter to me. For those of you keeping track at home, today's drink of the day is called 100 Hues. It's a rainbow sherbet Berliner Weiss. Now, it's a little more on the sour side. I'm not usually a huge sour guy fan, but I love rainbow sherbet, and I had to give it a try. It's a very raspberry-ish, liquidy looking colored beer. It's got raspberry, orange, lime, vanilla, and lactose. And the lime takes a little bit more of the sour side. I like lime when I do my gin and tonics. I don't mind lime too much in a beer, and I don't mind the sour of lime. I don't like the sour of like raspberry, strawberry, watermelon kind of sours in those juices and stuff there. So cheers to you guys. We're going to touch base in this email real quick, and then we're just going to jump into some raw compounding Algorand numbers, some proof and stuff from some of the comments that we've talked about in the past few days, blah, blah, blah. All right. Now, I got this email from Crypto.com. Now, if you're not in Crypto.com, I don't have my wallet with me, so I can't showcase my card. I have the Royal Indigo. Crypto.com is an app, really simple. You can link it to the card that you get provided, and you can pay for stuff in crypto. You don't really pay for it in crypto. You have to top up your card, but you can do that from your crypto balance. You earn like some serious rewards with CRO by staking it, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Video on that full thing to come here in the near future. But if you don't have it, sign up in the link below. You get $25. I get $25. All you have to do is lock away $400 worth of CRO for 6 months, and that's pretty good because then you get a little bit of a return. And then you get that $25 out there. Anyway, so the reason why I say it this way is because back before there was a requirement for staking CRO, and it was like a capped number. So it went from like 1,000 to I think 1,500 to 2,500. And I got in it when it was around 1,500 CRO just to get the base level. And now it was up to 2,500. So I've got 25,000 CRO locked away. I actually have like 50,000, but I have 25,000 CRO locked away, which qualifies me for the Royal Indigo card. And that gives me like free Netflix and stuff like that. I think CRO is currently sitting at like 8, almost 9 cents. I haven't seen it. Where's my calculator? It's like at 8 or 9 cents. So we're going to see how many CRO you need on there. And then we're just going to get right into Algorand. Come on, Pewter. Wake up. Wake up. All right, so there we go. We're going to just say it's about, I think it was at 8. We're just going to be generous there. So that's about 47,000 CRO if you want to get my tier level. If you want to get the $400, the base tier level, that would be 4,700 CRO, so it's not too bad. So if you are in Crypto.com and you do have the cards and stuff, the new requirements are going up based on a dollar amount now and not on an actual CRO amount. So if CRO takes a jump to, you just lock away. Like let's say magically CRO is at $400 a token, you just have to lock up one CRO instead of needing to lock up 1,500, 2,500, or 5,000. So really neat little shift in the other way, especially with the CRO price jumping up 3 to 4 cents it has in the past few days. So cut, print, that's a wrap. Jumping into Algorand. All right, today's current price of Algorand is $1.39. There's 3.7 billion in circulation right now. The max supply is 10 billion. I stated the other day 4 billion. I apologize about the confusion there. I was just rounding up. Also, that day that we did that video, I think 1.6 billion were released, or 1.2 billion were released into Coinbase, and that is just, I believe, for their reward structure, yada, yada, yada. Don't really know fully why we're going on there. We at a total market cap of 2.297 billion, which is really solid. Price is 139. We had some support built up, and we kind of were reading some we were reading some charts, and we were reading some we were watching some videos, and we were reading some articles saying that we're going to see a lot of like support and stuff, and we're going to drop down to about $1.15. Once we drop down to there, we're going to start bouncing up, and that's kind of what we've been seeing. But we've been fluctuating the past 2 days between $1.40 and $1.20. Usually when it gets down to $1.20 or anything really under $1.30 is when I try to grab more just to keep going and keep compounding and keep building. But in the way we've just been grabbing more is some of our other dividend paying out platforms. We've got BetFury. If you haven't jumped on this, link is in below, but I can't talk much about this platform just because of the YouTube algorithm violations I've been getting. But we currently have a daily payout of $11 in Bitcoin, $3 in Ethereum, $1 in Tron, 19 cents in USDT, and 83 BTT. We're going to withdraw that right now. Going to confirm that. And excellent income. So then we got our balance of beer. I believe they just added BNB on this platform as well. And let's see. Yeah, BNB should be added on the platform here shortly, which will be excellent. I think there's a free BNB box. Not a free one. Algorand's coming, I promise. You're going to watch me bumble through some numbers. I'm not doing any Google spreadsheets today. Thank Jeebus. All right. If you're not going to pull this up, BetFury, then I am not going to show it on screen. Shame on you. All right. Anyway, I know we're a little bit now late into the video, but if you guys are watching this, thank you very much. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. 93.9% people in the last 28 days have been watching my videos are not subscribers. So it'd be really cool if you can consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification, because we are trying to get back into doing weekly content, 2 videos a week, maybe 3 like we did this week, just because I'm having a lot of fun doing these, especially with such a fun topic like Algorand. Speaking of Algorand, there is a QR code right above my head. If you guys like the content and you're getting into Algorand and you're buying in a bunch of extra, be really appreciative if you use the mobile app, snap that QR, and send me an Algorand tip. I am begging. And the reason why I'm begging is because I really can't get referral credit on anything like BetFury or anything else like that without my account getting flagged because it's stupid. So I am begging for tips. Also, there is a wallet address in the description of this video if you guys are ever so kind. But hit the bell notification, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Up next, talking about the Algorand wallet. So this was a big topic of debate, and I'm still getting comments on some of the videos that I've been doing about Algorand in regards to the staking, in regards to if, so this is an actual snapshot of my wallet I took yesterday. I took 2 snapshots yesterday, and I took 1 today. Just to see and test if the compounding really is an automatic thing or if it's a reward thing. The argument started when I was making a video and I was talking about that you need to send yourself, if you want to compound your rewards daily, you need to send yourself a 0 transaction. You pay the 0.001 Algorand fee, big whoop. It's instantaneous, and then your rewards get added into your balance. A couple of comments came back and said, nope, that's wrong. They said they did it themselves, or they did screenshots, and that the rewards are automatically accumulated. This reward icon right here is just showing you what rewards you have earned since your last transaction, whether it be a transaction that you sent from yourself or like this transaction here on Valentine's Day where someone sent me 2 Algorand as a tip using the QR scan up above my head, and it reset my rewards. Now, I know it could be a little confusing because you could see the reward transaction added in there in those different dates, but I have yet to send myself a transaction in the past 2 days, and this is what I see. So as of yesterday at 11:15, I took the screen grab and I left it here. Oprius, that's pretty much my nickname outside of Nerdy Dude. I had 3,486.9 Algorand. Let's go to the next screenshot. So then at 7:26 p.m. yesterday, I did another screenshot, and now I'm at 3,487.2 Algorand. If we look at the reward pool, I was at we're just going to do these to the bare minimum, minus 1.27. So yesterday's rewards, in between the 2 screenshots, was 0.2. The difference is 0.22 Algorand. So we should technically see an increase of 0.22 in our balance. So we're looking at 3,486.99. 3,486.99, and that's leaving us at that 22-cent range. Now, I still have yet to collect the rewards. I'm not talking to you right now. I still have yet to collect the rewards, so I took a 3rd screenshot, and that was from today, 17 minutes ago, as of this recording of the video. And now our total reward pool is up to 2.01, and our total, right? Everything looks good there? So yeah, so then now we are up to 0.73. So let's see what the difference is there. It's about 0.5, half an algo, and we're up about half an algo. We went from 0.2 to 0.5. So you can see this is automatically compounding without me needing to send a transaction or send a reward. So I don't really understand what the reward thing is for, because my Algorand is there. And even if I do the transaction to submit, maybe, we could do a test run where I take a screenshot of what the current reward rate is and the Algorand that I have, and then send myself a transaction and see if that's additional Algorand that I could be getting and letting sit, but the numbers just don't line up. So maybe we'll test that out, and we'll do it in another video here in the next couple of days or so. Now, who wants to do some terrible math? I do. So why are we not concerned about Algorand dropping? Or why are we not concerned about, we're concerned about it raising. If this thing goes to the moon, then awesome, great job. But every time that Algorand drops and it goes to a lower price, it's a good opportunity to scoop up more to your collection. But at the same time, you're going to be earning rewards daily for staking this token in the Algorand wallet, or staking it on Coinbase or Binance or Exodus or Nano Ledger, or whatever your flavor of preference is to stake this token. Again, I like to personally stake it on the Algorand app because that's the most returns. And I've seen a lot of fluctuating. Now I've seen 7.5%. Now I've seen 8%. Now I've seen 7.5, 7.5, 7.75, 7.5, 7.8. It's been all over the place. So for argument's sake, today's math, we're just going to use 7.5% when we go into some of this terrible math. A little sour. But I like Algorand because, A, I think the project is fantastic. I think it's backed and created by a wonderful development team. And I like its fork-proof opportunity. There goes my dog again. Copper, shut up! I should really mute myself. That's totally unprofessional, especially if we're talking about cryptocurrency and crypto finances. Like, who wants to have some chubby white guy yelling at the dog on video? Because I really don't do a lot of editing. I should, but with the time scale that I have to make these videos, I just don't have time to fully edit. I'm lucky I can get the title in there at sometimes. Anywho, I like collecting Algorand because there's always the growth and the opportunity. Now, we're going to go into this compounding chart right here, and the numbers that we're going to do over the course of a year, we're going to look at, holding Algorand for a year. Any numbers you see on screen is going to be under the impression that Algorand stays at the current price that it's currently at. These numbers that you're going to see are not going to take into consideration it dropping in price or increasing in price. We have no problem with that because if we're holding Algorand and we're happy with our holdings, and some of you out there are getting like 8 Algorand or 22 Algorand or 25 Algorand a day, we are all okay with that because we are earning and accumulating Algorand regardless of what the price is. That is my goal with the token. That should be your goal with the token as well. If you guys are one of those crypto enthusiasts that just like to buy a token and wait for a monstrous price rise and then kind of sell off from there, Doge is probably more of your coin because you're just going to hold your Doge and it's going to sit there. Or Tron, unless you're playing dividend platforms and stuff like that. Tron is your coin. It's just you're riding on the hopes that its value will increase. Whereas Algorand and Tezos and Neo and Gas and all that stuff, we like to accumulate and we like to get compounding interest rewards. So first off, let's just say we're going to start with 100 Algorand. And I'm going to do a low number first because if you go on Facebook, in cryptocurrency investment groups and stuff like that, you're going to see a lot of people that have watched the news and all of a sudden Bitcoin is the flavor topic of the month because it just hit 51,000 and they think that they're going to make $100 turn into $1 million when Bitcoin's sitting at 51,000. So usually you get a comment where it's like, hey, I'm new into the crypto space. I have $100 I want to invest in, make it big. What should I do with it? And I'm like, you just buy Algorand. Because then you're going to say 6% APY. But unless you're a solid bag holder or someone that scoops up, like some of you guys are like 38,000 Algorand and 40,000 Algorand, like you're the big dogs. But we're going to do the $100 number anyway because there are new people out there. There are people potentially, hopefully, watching this video to learn, and this is more of a relatable number. Then we're going to do a couple more bigger numbers just to go length of the video and to draw out more time. So anyway, so let's just do a base argument of 7.5% is going to be the crypto or the Algorand wallet payout. And, again, I've heard 4 or 5 different numbers. I can actually do the math and check it, but I have to do some experimentation and, tracking in 24 hours and this and that, and I don't really feel like doing that. So we're just going to go a rounded base at 7.5. If we make more money, or if we make more Algorand, or the percentage is greater, great. That's more in our pocket. It's a nickel more than we didn't have. So 7.5 annually, we're going to divide that by 365. That's going to put us, I probably should do it like this, divided by 365. Nope. 7.5 divided by 365. So we're looking at getting about, I mean, would it be fair to say we're going to be getting a 0.02 return daily? I believe so. I just want to make sure my math is correct because if I do it by all right, so if we move over the decimal place, boop, boop. So then we need to move the decimal place over, boop, boop. So maybe we're getting 0.0002 daily, right? Let's see. Let's do some math. 0.0002. So we're going to put 1202. That's what we're thinking on our daily interest rate. So let's make sure that's correct. So if we do 100, this is going to look atrocious, times 7.5. Oh, no, 100 times, and that's $7.50 a year. Divided by 365. It's just thrown off. That sounds good. That sounds really good to me. So, all right, we got $100. We're going to be getting 0.0002%. Or do we leave it at 0.02? Because we don't have to move the decimal place because we didn't before. This is really stupid of me. Wow. Ugh. This is really, really bad. Why are my numbers terrible? Crypto Wealth, I need your help. Because okay, so that's not percent. I think that's right, because if we just did this on here as 2, that would be 2%. So we're not getting 2%, we're getting 0.002 percent, right? 7.5% is obviously that decimal place. We can't divide that because it's going to move the decimal place around. So we're just going to go with 0.02. That sounds about right. Well, farts, man. I want to make sure it's correct. Because, okay, so if we do, let's just not throw myself off. If we do 2,300 times 0.075, that's giving us a return of 172.50 divided by 365. So that's 47. 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47. Okay, so I think I'm right. I think I'm right at the 0.02 based off of that, because if that was the case, that would have been 47. Would it have not? Or did I do it right? 2,300 times 7.5% equals 172 divided by 365. Yes, okay, so it looks like we're roughly at 0.002. 02. Right. 0.02%, 0.002. Okay. Final answer. That's what we're locking in. Sorry if I'm stupid. Crypto Wealth is much better at math in these percentages than I am, and this is really my first stab at it. But this is our final answer. And if I'm wrong and it's 0.02, then we are getting even more. No, it is 0.02. That's the percentage. Because, right? Yeah, that's the percent. No, it is that. Because if that's 0.02, we do that as percentage. Okay. Otherwise, yes. Okay. I like that. Let's make sure this is right. Let's do it for one day with 100% reinvest. Oy vey. Calculate now. I think I'm okay with that. Your amount grew by 0.02. Okay, I'm okay with that. So if that's the case, 100 times 7.5% equals 750 divided by 365 days. We're at 0.02. There. Final answer, locked in, 0.02% daily. Great. Let's get to compounding. So you guys buy Algorand today at $1.35, whatever it might be. You lock it away on your wallet for 365 days. Your annual return is going to be 7.5% APY, and then you're going to compound that, including weekends. Yes. What is $100 going to get us? I mean, we already obviously know the answer. It's going to be, should be 750. Well, maybe I have to include the numbers. 054. Calculate again. It's probably not going to round all that up. But anyway, it should be 750 at $100. But looking at 365 days, your principal amount grew to $1.07, 730. But I mean, can you put $100 into a bank and then walk out with $7.30 more after a year? You know, set it and forget it and lock it away. So this is what we're kind of looking at. Yes, thank you. So we start today, and then that's $100, 100% reinvest, compounding every single day. And then we are going to scroll down, and it's going to take us 50 days to get $1. What's great is that you're compounding every single day. So when does the actual number start changing? Like, these decimals are too small really to show any change on the sheet. Yeah. So that's how it is. Let's just jump this up to 1,000 so we'll see some better numbers. Calculate that now. All right. So you put 1,000 away. Right, with a 7.5% APY, everything's a little bonkers. After your 1,000, after a full year, your 1,000 is now going to be worth $78.07 more, just from sitting there holding and compounding your Algorand every single day. And again, these are reasons why I like compounding my Algorand. And now it's going to take us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every 5 days, you're making $1, and you're compounding $1. It's pretty sick. So every 5 days, you're making $1. Doobie 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 doop doop doop. I want to actually get down to why is Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, total cash. Okay, this is what I should be looking at, your earnings. So, like I said, every 5 days you're going to be making $1. And then every single 5 days you're looking at your 21 cent, 21 cent, 21 cent, 21 cent, 21 cent, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. When does it jump to 22? Okay. So every single day right now to the decimal place, you're making 21 cents for 223 days. On day 24, you're now making 22 cents. And, you know, there's more decimal places to it, but so on and so forth. You're making more, making more, making more, making more, making more. 22 cents. So it looks like throughout the year, you're going to be making about 21 cents every single day, which is really, really, really healthy. Algorand's price goes up even more. Of course, your value and your interest in your investment is going to go up every more, and then you might be getting 25 cents every day, 30 cents every day. Let's look at mine. And then I'm going to do that. One of my commenters said 38.5 thousand Algorand. So we're going to be doing that here in just a moment just to see, because that I'm jealous of that. So my last snapshot was at $5,235. $5,235. $5,235. Calculate now. All right, so my $5,235, if I started that today, which I've been doing like crazy, in 1 year will be worth $5,642. And that's if Algorand stays baseline price, plateaus, never changes, never goes up, never goes down. If it goes up, we're going to see like 10, 20, 50 grand. I'm really, really hoping that we get like to $15 and it'll be like $15,000. Anywho, we are now pretty much in profit, $400 throughout the year. You can see that right here. My interest, my compounding, my staking rewards, all that jazz is earning me $407 a year. That's beauteous. Let's look at the daily breakdown. So as of right now, technically, my earnings, I'm getting $1.08 a day. $1.08 a day, $1.08 a day. Remember last time it was like 220 days when it was $100 to make $1, and then it was 50 days to make $1 with 1,000. And now that we have the 5,236 in there, it's every day we're making $1. And then after 45 days, we're making $1.09. And then after 90 days, so every 45 days, it looks like we're increasing by a penny on all of our investment. And then we're at $1.10. And then 135, yep, right on track, $1.11. We're going to keep on keeping on. This is exactly why I want to keep Algorand, because every 2 days we're making 2 Algorand essentially. We're making every 3 days we should be making 2 Algorand. If Algorand is sitting at an average price of $1.40, $1.30, $1.50, whatever, right now, every 3 days we're making 2 Algorand. Now those 2 Algorand after 3 days, like let's say Algorand jumps up to $5 to $10. Right now, 3 days is making me $5 to $10. 2 times 2. So it's making me potentially 10, making me potentially 20, making me potentially $30 every 3 days. That's fantastic. Now, the big goal and the dream, we're going to be a little more accurate with this. The big goal in the dream is to get to this number even more. I mean, I really want to get to like $1 million. $52,745 worth of Algorand. Let's go plug that bad boy in. 52,745. And this was from a commenter, so that's why we're using their numbers. So $52,745 currently locked up as Algorand with daily compounding and your daily rewards, and Algorand staying at plateau price is going to net you $105. Think of that. Now, let's say you buy a nice car. You do a 72-month loan. That's what? 5? Yeah, 60 is 5. So 6. 72 months would be 6 years. If you're making $4,000 on cryptocurrency times 6, you can basically make your car payment and buy a $24,000 vehicle. That's pretty sick. Let's take a look at what the daily payouts you're looking at. So with $52,000, this gentleman is making $10 a day, and you can see how fast it goes up every single day as well. So $10, 10.83 divided by 1.37. You're looking at 8 Algorand. So you're making 8 Algorand a day, and that's going to compound even faster. So then after 1 day, you're already up a penny. After 7 days, you're up another penny. After 11 days, now you're up 3 cents on the more, until we get to a point where are we going to get to a point where it's going to be increasing a penny every single day? No, but it increases really quick. And at the end of a year, you're at 11.67. You started at 10.83, and you're at 1167, so you went up about 80 cents on your return every day. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Now, here's the final dream. And if anyone out there has a spare million sitting around, I would love a loan. Please let me borrow it. That way I could, make a good chunk of money, and I'll give it back to you when Algorand's price goes up. I absolutely promise. Let's look at the dream. If there is an investor watching my videos and you actually have $1 million in cryptocurrency, just give me a sign. You don't have to give me a cryptocurrency. Give me a sign. I just want to know that someone's out there that's amazing at that. That's insane. All right, so $1 million after a full year, you'd have $77,844 return on your investment. That's like 1.5 my salary. That's insane. I make $50,000 a year. That is my salary plus half. I would never need to work again, and all I would do is just keep $1 million locked up in Algorand, and I can get all that. Thanks, emails. So that's bananas. What are you getting a day? $205 a day. $205 a day. So that's, let me see, 1, 2, 3. So it takes about 2, 4, 6, 7. Wow, 7 days to get essentially my 2-week paycheck. That's bananas. That's bonkers. That's after taxes, by the way. That's bananas. So anyway, any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. Discord, Telegram, comment below, email, whatever floats your boat. I'm just having some fun stabbing at some numbers today. If you guys like the content, please subscribe, bell notification, consider sending a tip QR code, address in the description for the video. Yada, 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 yada. Thank you very much for watching today, guys. I appreciate it. My name's Oprius with Nerdy Dude. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you guys next time.